Here's week 2 update of Become Your Own Hero Challenge and some words of wisdom that I've learned in this first week. So as for the update, I have gone to the gym the 3 times per week that I said I would. I've been eating my 1 gram per pound of protein per day. I've been going to sleep and waking up at the same time every day, a little more on that later. And I've been keeping up with my reading every day and so forth. So I would consider week 1 a success. For what I've learned this week, let's start with words of wisdom 1. The truth is that planning can be a little overrated sometimes. You can spend time devising the perfect strategy, but how are you going to know it's perfect until you try it? How do you know that the plan that your inexperienced self is creating is even the plan that is worth sticking to? How do you know you've accounted for all the variables that might derail your plan before you even start it? The reason I say this is because while my week 1 might have been a success, it has hardly gone exactly as I had planned. I planned to work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but this week I worked out Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. I planned to have hard-boiled eggs every morning, but some of the mornings I had yogurt or cereal. I planned to go to sleep at 9:30 p.m. every night and wake up every morning at 5:15 a.m. But instead, I found that something that worked better for me was a range. So I've been going to sleep between 9:15 and 10 p.m. and waking up between 5:15 and 6. I planned to read every night before bed, but sometimes I'll do my reading a little earlier in the day. So while I am sticking to the plan, the idea, the actions that result in the outcome I want, I'm not doing them in the exact way that I had planned from the beginning. All of this makes it easier to adapt to my current lifestyle, and it makes it easier to stick with it. Words of wisdom number 2 for this week are, you will need to sacrifice things to achieve most things that you want in life. The fear should not be of sacrifice itself. It should be of not getting enough in exchange for the sacrifices you make. I've had to give up seeing my girlfriend as much as I did before, and frankly as much as I'd like to. Since she's still in school and lives 25 minutes away and does competitive hockey, with my new bedtime routine it makes it challenging to see each other during the weekdays. Luckily, she's been really supportive of everything that I'm doing and is taking steps to making it easier to do while still being able to see each other. I have to sacrifice seeing friends a little later at night because I've got to be home at a certain time to be able to do my bedtime routine, read, and still go to bed at an early time. I'm sure that I'll have other sacrifices along the way that will make it difficult to complete this challenge and become the person I want, but I've got to embrace and accept the difficult. The person I want to be isn't built by having an easy life all the time. The way I see it is that if you want to be a person that an easy life can build, maybe the person you want to be isn't worth being. See you next week.